I'm Fiona Wright, a mum of 2.
And I'm Josephine, a mum of 1.
We're talking today about baby health, including baby care kits and illness management,
as well as vaccinations, temperatures, and when to call the doctor.
Let's start with baby care kits. When you have little ones, you never know when you're going to need an eye wipe, for example.
That's right. When your baby is little, you mostly need things like baby paracetamol, eye wipes, nose care, and a thermometer. But antiseptic cream, rehydration products, adhesive bandages, and burn aids become important as they get older.
A nasal saline solution like Fess Little Noses can be really useful when your bub's little, especially when they don't know how to clear their nose on their own.
Absolutely. It's awful when your bub has a blocked nose caused by excess mucus. Fess Little Noses helps to clear excess mucus, which can disrupt sleep, feeding, and nursing.
What other useful items go into a baby care kit?
My daughter used to get really sticky eyes, and I found that eye wipes, like Little Eyes, really helped cleaning the crusted matter away and keeping her happy.
A thermometer will get a workout. Temperature is a big issue when you're a new mum finding your way.
Adhesive bandages, eye wipes, and antiseptic cream is a good idea to keep in your nappy bag. If not for my kid, then for others.
Fess Little Noses is Australia's #1 nasal saline for newborns. It's designed specifically to produce a soft spray so it's gentle on little noses. Is approved by the National Asthma Council's Sensitive Choice Program. Pharmaceuticals is a licensed partner and proud sponsor of the Sensitive Choice Program. Your baby's temperature can be a source of comfort or concern when they are little.
Yes, temperature is an indicator that your bub is sick and they can become really unwell fast.
Do you have a type of thermometer you recommend? I like the digital ones that scan the forehead and they hardly know what's happening.
Oh, those look so simple. I also recommend those ones that you put just inside the ear. Hey, do you know the difference between a high temperature and a fever?
A normal temperature is from 36.5 to 38 degrees, but it depends on the child's age, activity level, and time of day. A fever is 38 degrees and above.
And in babies under 12 months, a fever could be a sign of a more serious illness, so you do need to seek medical attention.
Something I recommend you keep in your baby care kit, at home and in the car, is an oral rehydration solution like Hydrolite, which is suitable for kids under 12 months.
Absolutely, and if they've been sick with diarrhea, it's particularly helpful.
Hydrolite is Australia and New Zealand's #1 oral rehydration solution. Rehydrates you faster than water alone, is suitable for use for babies under 12 months. Illness management is something you get more aware about when you have kids, isn't it?
Absolutely. We all learnt a lot about that and hygiene recently. Washing hands and sanitising has become second nature.
Hand washing also helps stop the germs from vomiting and diarrhea from being passed on.
To be fair though, it can be tricky when you've got little ones.
When you have a new baby, it's also a good idea to limit public outings for the first few weeks. Even ask visitors to stay away for a little while.
Absolutely, and it's totally fine for mums to put the safety and health of themselves and their babies first at this time. Following the vaccination schedule is also important, as it gives you more confidence to be out and about when you know your baby is protected.
I hated my baby's first vaccinations. It felt like the first major medical decision I had to make for them.
Absolutely. The first shots that they get out of hospital are for more serious illnesses, according to the National Immunisation Program.
They can all be given from 6 weeks of age, and the boosters from 4 months and 6 months.
More immunisations follow at 12 and 18 months. And your GP can make sure that you're on the database so that you get notifications when your jabs are due.
When I had my first baby, the hospital staff was so supportive. They told me to call any time during the first few days or weeks.
That's so great. My midwife also told me never to wait if I was really worried about my bub's health. As we've said before, they can get seriously ill fast, and it's always better to do a hospital dash and come home with a healthy bub rather than wait.
What symptoms would make you take your baby to a GP?
Honestly, anything I was seriously worried about. Symptoms that can cause concern are runny nose, coughing, sneezing, fever and wheezing, plus not wanting to eat or drink. A fever, especially if it's accompanied by vomiting or a rash, may need emergency care.
And if your baby is under 3 months old and has a fever, you should go to emergency care immediately. Dehydration is a big one too, particularly after vomiting or diarrhoea.
Yeah, look out for dry lips, fewer wet nappies, and sunken fontanelles, you know, that soft part on the baby's head.
And always seek medical advice if vomiting or diarrhoea persists for longer than 6 hours in children under 6 months, 12 hours in children under 3 years, or 24 hours in children 3 years and older.
Sticky pink and watery eyes signify a trip to the GP too. If you've gently cleansed their eyes with an infant eye wipe, like Little Eyes, and they're still waking with sore looking eyes, it's a good idea to get it checked for infection.
Little Eyes is Australia's #1 infant eye wipe, is dermatologist certified as suitable for sensitive skin and ophthalmologist recommended, is approved by the Sensitive Choice program in Australia. Pharmaceuticals is a licensed partner and proud sponsor of the Sensitive Choice program. Thanks for joining me today, Josephine, to talk about baby health.
You're very welcome. It's an important conversation to have.